हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल कोडिंग जिला। दोस्तों आज हम आपके लिए लेकर आए हैं टॉप एमएनसीज में पूछे जाने वाले इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस। दोस्तों एआई बेस्ड इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन हम लेकर आए हैं। ये आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एंड मशीन लर्निंग पे बेस्ड है ये क्वेश्चन के जो सीरीज़ आई हुई है दोस्तों। तो दोस्तों चलिए वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले हम आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि अभी तक आपने हमारे चैनल कोडिंग जिला को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है दोस्तों, तो जल्दी से जल्दी सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, नोटिफिकेशन बेल को भी दबाइए ताकि हमारी जो फ्यूचर में आने वाली वीडियो हैं उसे आप जल्द से जल्द मिल सकें। तो दोस्तों शुरू करते हैं वीडियो। What is overfitting and how it can be prevented? Overfitting is a problem in machine learning where a model is too complex and fits the training data too closely, leading to poor generalization to new data. Overfitting can be prevented by the using techniques such as regularization, cross-validation, and early stopping. Next question: what is underfitting and how can it prevented in machine learning? Underfitting is a problem in machine learning where a model is too simple and does not fit the training data well, leading to poor performance on both the training and test data. Underfitting can be prevented by using more complex model, increasing the number of features or collecting more data. Next question: what is a hyperparameter and how it can be used in machine learning? A hyperparameter is a parameter that is set before the training process cannot be learned from the data. Hyperparameters are used to control the behavior of the learning algorithm, such as learning rate, regularization strength, or number of hidden units in neural networks. Next question दोस्तों, what is confusion matrix and how it can used in evaluating the performance of machine learning model? A confusion matrix is a table that is used to evaluate the performance of machine learning model by comparing the predicted label with the true labels. The confusion matrix shows the number of true positive and true negative, false positive and false negative, which can be used to calculate metrics such as accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. Next question: what is difference between precision and recall in machine learning? Precision is a measure of the proportion of true positive prediction among all positive prediction, while recall is a measure of the proportion of true positive prediction among the all actual positive instance in the data. Precision and recall are both important metrics in evaluating the performance of machine learning model, and the trade-off between can be adjusted using the threshold for the predicted probability. What is ROC curve and how it is used in evaluating the performance of a machine learning model? दोस्तों ROC मीन्स होता है दोस्तों रिसीवर ऑपरेटिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक। ROC कर्व इज अ ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ ट्रेड ऑफ बिटवीन द ट्रू पॉजिटिव रेट एंड फॉल्स पॉजिटिव रेट ऑफ मशीन लर्निंग मॉडल एट डिफरेंट थ्रेशोल्ड फॉर द प्रिडिक्शन प्रोबेबिलिटी. द एरिया अंडर द ROC कर्व इज measure of the all performed of the model with higher AUC indicating better performance. Next question दोस्तों, what is the precision recall curve and how it is used in evaluating the performance of machine learning model? जो आंसर है इसका, the precision recall curve is a graphical representation of trade off between precision and recall of machine learning model at different threshold for the predicted probabilities. The area under the precision recall curve is measure of all the overall performance of model with higher AUC indicating better performance. Next question दोस्तों, what is Bayes variance trade-off and how it is affect the machine learning? The Bayes variance trade-off is a problem in machine learning where a model has a high Bayes if it is too simple and cannot capture the complexity of data, or high variance if it is too complex and overfit the data. The Bayes variance trade-off can be addressed by adjusting the complexity of model or by using techniques such as regularization and ensemble methods. Next question दोस्तों, What is ensemble learning and how it is used in machine learning? Ensemble learning is a technique in machine learning where the multiple models are trained on the same data and combined to improve overall performance. Ensemble learning is used a variety of applications including classifications, regression and anomaly detection. Next question दोस्तों, what is decision free and how it can be used in machine learning? A decision is a type of supervised learning algorithm that is used for classification and regression tasks. A decision tree consists of a series of nodes that represent decision or text condition based on the input feature and the leaves of the tree representation, the output class or values. Decision tree are useful because they are easy to understand and interpret and they can handle both numerical and categorical data. Next question दोस्तों, what is a random forest and how it is used in machine learning? A random forest is an ensemble learning algorithm that combines multiple decision trees to improve the accuracy and robustness of the predictions. In a random forest, each decision tree is trained on a different subset of the data, and the final prediction is made by the aggregating the prediction of all the trees. Random forests are useful because they can handle high dimensional data with complex interaction and they are less prone to overfitting than single decision trees. Next question दोस्तों, what is support vector machine SVM and how it is used in machine learning? A support vector machine is a type of supervised learning algorithm that is used for classification for regression tasks. SVM work in finding the hyperplane that maximally separated the classes or predict the target values based on the input features. SVMs are useful because they can handle high dimensional data with complex interaction and they are less prone to overfitting than some other algorithms. Next question दोस्तों, what is neural networks and how it is used in machine learnings? A neural network is a type of machine learning algorithm that is inspired by the structure and function of the human brain. Neural network consists of a layer of interconnected nodes or neurons that perform computation on the input data, and the connection between the nodes are adjusted during training to improve the accuracy of the predictions. Neural networks are used in wide range of applications including image recognition, speech recognition and natural language processing. Next question दोस्तों, what is back propagation and how it is used in the training neural? Next question दोस्तों, what is back propagation and how it is used in training neural network? Back propagation is an algorithm used to train neural network by computing the gradient of the loss function with respect to the weight of the network. During the forward pass of the input data is fed through the network and the output is computed. During the backward pass, the gradient of the loss function with respect to the output are computed and the gradients are propagated back through the network to adjust the weight. Next question दोस्तों, what is deep learning and how it is related to neural network? Deep learning is a type of machine learning that use deep neural networks with many layers or perform complex tasks such as image recognition, speech recognition and natural language processing. Deep learning is related to neural network because deep neural networks are composed of multiple layers of interconnected nodes or neurons that perform computation of on the input data. And दोस्तों नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्या आता है, what is transfer learning and how it is used in deep learning? Transfer learning is a technique in deep learning where is pre-trained neural network is used as a starting point for a new task instead of training a new network for scratch. Transfer learning is useful because it allows the new network to leverage to the knowledge and the features learned by the pre-trained network, and it can significantly reduce the training time and improve the performance of the new network. Next दोस्तों, what is reinforcement learning and how it is used in machine learning? Reinforcement learning is a type of machine learning that can involve an agent interacting with an environment and learning to take action that maximize a reward signal. In reinforcement learning, the agent learns by the trials and errors, receiving feedback from the environment in the form of rewards or penalties for its actions. Reinforcement learning is used a variety of applications include robotic, game playing and autonomous driving. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दोस्तों बात करते हैं, व्हाट इज अनसप्रेस्ड लर्निंग एंड हाउ इट इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द सप्रेस्ड लर्निंग. अनसप्रेस्ड लर्निंग इज अ टाइप ऑफ मशीन लर्निंग वेयर द एल्गोरिथम इज ट्रेन्ड ऑन डेटा that is not labeled or categorized, and the goal is to find pattern or structure in the data without any specific target or output. Unsuppressed learning algorithm include clustering, dimensionality reduction and anomaly detection. Next question दोस्तों, what is clustering and how it is used in unsuppressed learning? Clustering is an unsuppressed learning algorithm that groups similar data point together based on their features or properties. Clustering is used a variety of applications such as customer segmentation, image segmentation and anomaly detection. Next question दोस्तों, what is dimensionality reduction and how it is used in unsuppressed learning? Dimensionality reduction is an unsuppressed learning technique that reduces the number of input features or dimension in a dataset while preventing as much of the important information possible. Dimensionality reduction can be useful for reducing the computational complexity of a model, visualizing high dimensional data and improving the accuracy of machine learning algorithm. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दोस्तों है, व्हाट इज एनोमली detection and how it is used in unsuppressed learning. Anomaly detection is an unsuppressed learning technique that is identify data points or events that are significantly different from the normal or expected behavior of the system. Anomaly detection is used in a variety of applications such as fraud detection, network intrusion detection and equipment failure predictions. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दोस्तों बात करते हैं, व्हाट इज रेगुलराइजेशन एंड हाउ इट इज यूज्ड टू प्रिवेंट ओवरफिटिंग. Regularization is a technique used to prevent overfitting in a machine learning by adding a penalty term to loss function that encourage the weight of the model to be small or suppressed. Regularization can be applied in a various forms such as L1 regularization जिसको हम लोग लाशो कहते हैं and L2 regularization जिसे हम बोलते हैं right regression, and it can help to reduce the complexity of the model and improve its generalization performance. Next question दोस्तों, what is early stopping and how it is used to prevent overfitting. Early stopping is a technique used to prevent overfitting in a machine learning by monitoring the performance of the model on a validation set during training and stopping the training process when the validation performance start to decrease. Early stopping can help to prevent the model from overfitting to the training data and improve its generalization performance. Next question दोस्तों, what is a data augmentation and how it is used to prevent overfitting. Data augmentation is a technique used to prevent overfitting in a machine learning by generalization additional or training data from the existing data through the various transformations such as rotation, scaling and cropping. Data augmentation can help to increase the diversity and size of the training data, which can improve the generalization performance of the model and prevent the overfitting. दोस्तों ये थे आज के जो है लेटेस्ट क्वेश्चन जो कि टॉप एमएनसीज में पूछे जाते हैं। तो दोस्तों वीडियो अगर आपको अच्छी लगी हो, कंटेंट आपको अगर अच्छा लगा हो दोस्तों, तो वीडियो को लाइक कीजिएगा और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिएगा ताकि उन्हें भी प्रॉफिट हो सके। तो दोस्तों चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा और मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।